Hey guys, John Sullivan, Coast to Coast Properties. I'm going to show you real quick today how to use this application called Postlets. It basically allows you to create a flyer for your property. Highly recommend it. It's a very good website, a very good tool for real estate investors. It cleanly makes a nice flyer for your sale, your rental, whatever it is that you've got going. I'm not going to get into too much more of that, but basically it also allows you to syndicate it out into multiple different places: Facebook, MySpace, Hotpads. You can't do Craigslist, but it does allow you to get the HTML code to paste it right into Craigslist, which is excellent. That goes for Backpage too, and that's the way I use it a lot. So good little shortcut there. Write that one down. Anyway, we're going to get right into this. You're going to sign up for an account right away, and then it's going to ask you a bunch of account stuff that'll get you all going. I am going to just go ahead and log in, and then I'm going to look at my Postlets. Now when it brings you up to this page, you can see what you have going on. I'm going to create a new Postlet to show you how to do it. And again, I autofill because of the account information I stuck in there. You're probably going to get something the same: name, phone, email. You can make it anonymous or not. That's up to you. You got company if you want that in there, and then you get into some of the category here. So the category is you can sell a house, rent a house, do all kinds of things. We're doing real estate for sale, residential, and then you're going to go ahead and stick in the address. Now I'm using a property I've already done before, so I own it, and this is how you do it. You stick in the address, the city, the state, and the zip code. And then it'll ask you if a metro area if you have that. And then it wants to know if you're human. So you got to stick in the fun code and go ahead and hit continue. Once that comes up, it's going to ask you some information about the property itself. Make sure you abide by all the rules. And it's a single family house, but there's all kinds of things under there. MLS number if you have it, year built, asking price. You can put in the Zestimate. Or figure out what the Zestimate is. Right here it gives you a little bit of a range: 90, 69 to 130, so pretty big range. And any HOA maintenance. Now a little bit more information. It's a 4.2, it's a single floor, square footage, lot size, parking spaces, there's 2 covered, and then this little box here is a subtitle. Now originally the Postlet's going to make the title of your Postlet the address: 3024 West McClellan Boulevard, in this case Phoenix, Arizona. What the subtitle is just a little something you can stick underneath there, and I'm going to grab where I have it over here. Go ahead and copy that out. That's actually the Postlet. You'll see it in a second, but you're going to paste it in. And this is what you're looking for. So anything you want to put in here, but this is something that I would put in. You're trying to appeal to an investor, right? Or a rehabber, or a renter. So whatever you're trying to do, this is where you put a little marketing blurb in here. If you're looking for an investment property in Phoenix, Arizona, please call us at 877 or at this website. So I give them a website, and I also give them the ability to get a hold of us, right? And it's a different way than the number that it was on earlier. And then, are you an agent, a broker, or an individual owner? And you go ahead and hit continue. Oh, enter your asking price. Sorry, I forgot about that. I talked to you about it, and then I didn't do anything. 69, and continue. Try that again. See, so it lets you know when you screwed it up too. So it's pretty intuitive, pretty good piece of information here. This is going to give you more information on the property features. I'm not going to go through all these, but central heat, air, I guess I can real quick. Family room, living room. It's all the amenities that you want to check off. You can do all or none. It really could depend on the amenities on how you want to do that too. Again, community features, anything that's around there you're paying an HOA for, which is important if you have that going on. Any other special features, a property description, and this is just another little thing where you can kind of show off and showcase your property. It shows up right here. You can put all kinds of information in there. I'll copy this out and stick it over there again so you can see it. And basically, a little bit of what you're doing. Looking for an investment with monthly cash flow, real estate in Phoenix. Property is completely rehabbed, rent ready, cash flow investment, Phoenix real estate. So some keywords, or however you want to phrase that. Another thing I like to do is obviously once you own the property, or you can get somebody in there to take it, you can take a quick video of the property, or you can even just get some outside footage, whatever. You'll have the ability to embed that video, put it in a virtual tour here, put it on YouTube, and then attach it here with a link. The next thing, though, if you don't do video, which is, I recommend it, but if you can't get it, you can't get it. The next best thing is pictures, so put pictures in. If you only have a front picture, or one picture is better than no pictures. So you go ahead and do that, and then you upload and continue. You don't have to, obviously. Then it's going to ask you to review it. You just go back through it all, make sure everything's the way you said it was supposed to be. Hit continue, and you can go back and edit these at any point in time also. Now here's the end, the display and the distribution of this. Postlet's almost complete and active, right? So you can set up some fun stuff in the background, pick some colors, do some other things with it. Upgrade obviously to Postlets Pro, which is once you start making some money, you should do that. And this is where it's going to syndicate out to. You can click on these things that you want it to go to and ones you don't. It's going to give you a link to your Postlet right here. So this is the URL. You can read all about this stuff, but basically that you can post in social media or whatever. Where you're going to share it, what's your social media. So you can see everything is kind of connected in this, which is cool. And works very well if you're set up in an online system. Now, if you don't have it, it's a good start. So I would highly recommend start doing it, and you'll be ready and prepared when it is time to do it. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you about is the HTML code. You want to grab this and post to Craigslist, for example. Go ahead and grab the whole thing, copy it, and go right here to post on Craigslist. Let's go ahead and do that now. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to show you how to post the Postlets HTML into Craigslist to make a Postlet in Craigslist as your ad. Go ahead and log into your account. This should go. There we go. And we want to post a new ad, right? So you can see a bunch of ads in there for me. We're going to go ahead and post a new ad in Phoenix, and we are creating, let's see, what do we want? Services. Craigslist is just going to be housing offered, right? And we are real estate by owner. And where do you want to do it? So Phoenix has got a couple more things underneath there than maybe yours does, just because of the big metro area. Now in here you're going to have to fill in a few things. I guess you don't absolutely have to put that one in there, right? You don't have to put the price in there, but since you do have a price, an actual house for sale, why not, right? So, and you put in 4 bedrooms, and your posting title is whatever you want it to be. Let's just say investment property. Oops, property in Phoenix for sale. Okay. And then you can put in the specific location. Obviously, it's just Phoenix for me again. But here's the part that you need to get into now, where the posting description is. You're just going to go ahead and paste in your HTML code in here, right? You're not going to need to do pretty much anything else. You just see I just right-clicked and paste, or Control-C, whatever, and then you go ahead and hit continue. That's going to bring up your ad, and as you'll see, bam, there it is. Your Postlet is now on Craigslist and looks professional as can be. So that's how you post something into Craigslist. You take this HTML code and you can post it in. You can also do that with Backpage and a couple other places. So, from there, you can go ahead and view it. And you can see your postlet. The one we just created is right here. You go ahead and click on it. And there it is. Boom. Now, this obviously is halfway done because there's no photos or anything else, so I'll show you what the real one looks like. You put a little theme behind it over here. You got photos. It outlines it, borders it nicely. You have more pictures of the property. You can click on these to enlarge them. So, it goes back up in here and you can see other pieces of the property. It's good for anybody that's looking at it. So if you can imagine this versus something that just says, hey, buy my house, please, on Craigslist, it's a big difference. And this is exactly how it looks on Craigslist also. It gives a map, gives those property amenities, some contact information, and allows somebody to get back in touch with you should they want to. And they have to be human, or at least, be able to type this stuff in. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, there's advertisements and stuff you can do with Postlets too, but we're not even talking about that. We're just talking about getting your property set up and making it look nice, right? And boom, there it is. All right, if you got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, let's create some Postlets by getting some properties and get them sold. Talk to you soon.